Hi everyone, it's Michelle. I am here with a tea themed or tea party themed loaded envelope, and I first wanted to extend an apology to Donna Gonzalez, who is Donna's Whimsical Treasures here on YouTube. I am so late with our swap. Not only has my husband had one knee replacement in May, he also had his other knee done in August, which we weren't planning on him having his right knee done until next year, but we found out his surgeon was retiring at the end of this year, so he wanted to have him do it because he did do so well. So it's just been a crazy summer, trying to keep everything done up for me, keep the yard work done up, the gardens. Yeah, we have 2 gardens, which I don't know how my husband talked me into planting 2 when I had to do it to begin with. But anyways, it's just been really hectic, and I had some other things going on with me as well. So, I had some days I wasn't feeling great, but, they figured out what it was, so I'm, back on the road to recovery, I guess. Not really recovery, but feeling better. So here's my loaded envelope for Donna, and once again, I am so sorry because I am months behind. So I've got this caught up, and hopefully hubby will be going back to work the middle of next month. So hopefully I can get a little bit of a schedule because it is fall and the garden is done. The grass won't be growing as much, so and the flower beds and all of that. So it's just been a crazy summer. And like I said, then I had some issues, and then I watched my grandson for my daughter, and I am not young, so it's like, so by the time the end of the day with everything, I've just been worn out. So without further ado, I won't complain anymore. But Donna, thank you so much for all of your prayers. I really appreciate it. And those who have been checking on me, I appreciate it very much, and it means a lot that I have met such wonderful people through crafting here on YouTube and Facebook. So here we go, and that's the top, and I have it hanging, so it is a hanging one. And then just go down, and so I've just got it tied to a clip up here. Let me untie it as I have it hanging from my board. Whoops. And so what I did was, sorry, we need to keep jostling. I made like a belly band. I don't even know if you want to call it that or not. Let's bring this back some. A belly band with the teapot, and I've just got it tied here on the side. Let me find the tie here and untie it so you can see what I'm talking about. I cannot figure out how to incorporate the teapot onto the loaded envelope because I wouldn't be able to layer it. I just couldn't figure it out, so this is what I did. So I just cut out my teapot and decorated it, and then these are little individual nail flowers, like resin nail art flowers for your fingernails, and then those are Wild Orchid Craft and Recollection flowers, maybe a couple Hobby Lobby there, and some lace and some just bead trim, and I put a cabochon up there. And then this is just a bow I made with my bow maker, and the back I just put some tabs, like belt loops, and ran the tool and then just wrapped it around and tied it on there. So because I wanted to do a teapot. So I started this probably 3 weeks ago, and I'm just now getting finished. My mojo is, I finally got a little bit yesterday, but I have been struggling trying to figure out what to make. So I was happy with this, how it came out. So put that over there. Of course, I did the D for Donna. I did cut out a letter first, and then I just went over the letter with the little nail art pieces. And then I kind of did a little bit too much pink, so I cut out this green to put behind so you could see the ladies sitting on the chairs. And then I have this attached with Pop Dots, Donna, so you can take these off and use them on something else. And then the pin, and I cut everything out, including the teapot, with my Cricut. So I had a lot of fun with that. And I told my husband, I was like, I've used my Cricut so much. I think I used it to cut everything in the project except the loaded envelope base. I did that, you know, with my tutorial, or how I do it. And then this wand, I cut the pinwheel out on the Cricut. And I just thought these little tags were cute. I just cut those out. Oops, where my curlies got stuck on the teapot. So got those out. And you might be able to see here. It says tea party and has a little teapot. And you can see the ladies having tea, sitting on their chairs. And I put some trim there. And then I made a wand with this flower. And then I just put some glue and glitter. And I've been watching Archana's video on how to make flowers. And so I cut these with my Cricut other than the punch because I wanted them pretty good size. But I had so much fun making those, and they take a while to make when you start layering and spritzing and putting distress inks. But they're very therapeutic, and they're good to work on when you have no mojo. So this was some things that I did, and then I just incorporated them when my mojo kind of hit me a little bit yesterday and then this morning. So I thought those turned out really pretty. And then the back, just did a scallop circle punch and put it on there. And it's amazing. I feel like the paper is even stiffer after you wet it than what it is when you, like the sheet, when you get ready to cut it. It feels like it's more flimsy, but then it seems to get stiffer once you wet it. I don't know if it's the fibers condense or what, but it's amazing how it feels. But you'll think you're going to tear it, but it doesn't tear. It's amazing. And then I do use my heat gun to dry the petals in shape a little bit. But I was really happy with those. So thank you, Archana. And then I have some more flowers I made that I'm sending to Donna. And then I made this yellow one, which I thought was really pretty. And just some little goodies there. And then I made a shaker out of the sugar thing. And then I cut the tag out with my Cricut. And then these are some resin pieces I made that are tea themed. And I think that's... And then you can't see, I did put some pretty trim there, but then when you couldn't see the ladies, I put that green behind them so you could see them. And then I just put some trim in the organza bag, and I sent some straws. And then I made these bows, whoops, and they're falling off, with my Cricut. And I've just used pop dots to adhere those. And then I always use my bow maker to make my little bows. But these were like 2 layers. So I had the scalloped layer, and then I used the printed paper and made those. And then on the back, I just did a T for 2, and I cut the tag out with my Cricut as well. So I've really, really, really used my Cricut on this project. And then on the back, I just put this piece, this applique piece, and I have just attached it with pop dots so she can take that off and use it as well. Okay, let me lay this to the side. I just wanted to show you another flower I made. It won't fit in my loaded envelope. So it's white and has like, I edged it in pink and then put some glitter. And I cut this out, and it won't fit now in the loaded envelope, but tea party, and then I put glitter on it. And then I was so proud of these, and I followed Archana's poinsettia tutorial, and I thought they came out so pretty. So thank you, Archana. And I made like a large, medium, and then there's some small ones up there. But I just thought they were so pretty. So thanks, Archana, once again. So Donna, I hope you like everything, and once again, I'm very sorry for being so late and a flake on this swap. So thank you so much for watching, and love to hear your comments. Bye-bye.